What's up guys, it's your boy Jordan back with another e-commerce video, and today I'm here with my good friend Alex. Alex is an expert when it comes to creating video ads. Him and I together have worked on, at this point, hundreds of ads, and your ads have done incredible things. I mean, maybe you can give them a little bit of a background on how long you've been doing this and how your ads have done.
Yeah, so I've been editing ads for about 2 years now. I used to do it freelance for clients, and that's kind of how I got my first source of income to be able to invest in my own stores. But I would estimate that I've done over 2,000 ads at this point, and the numbers in terms of views is massive. It's certainly above 150 million to 200 million altogether.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people made a lot of money from the ads that I've edited for them, and I'm very happy for that.
Absolutely. So what we're going to be doing today is we pulled up a couple ads together, and we're going to just kind of be reacting and reviewing these ads live. Every ad that we've pulled up here has definitely generated at least a couple $100,000 in sales. These are ads that have gone viral on Facebook, and we're just kind of going to be giving an insight on how these ads have performed so well. So if you're currently running a store or you're starting your own store, this is crucial information and something that you need to know. Having a good creative is one of the most important parts of getting your store to go viral, and we're going to do a full breakdown for you guys today. So without further ado, let's just get this thing started.
Let's do it.
All right, so for the first ad, we have this product here, these indestructible shoes. Now, recently, this product has been trending very well in the market. I would say for the last year or so, these guys have easily made over $10 million from selling this product. And I'm gonna pause it real quick. In the first 5 seconds of the ad, this is the most important time, right?
It is.
What do you think is the most important thing in the start of the video to hook somebody and get them to stick around and watch the rest? And why does it matter so much?
Well, like you said, like the first few seconds are where you should place the most importance. And when I edit videos, I always try and find the most shocking, the most interesting, the most visually appealing and stimulating clip that I can find that can instantly demonstrate the value proposition of the product. So as you're going through the clips, as you're going through everything you've sourced from YouTube or whatever you filmed, try to determine what clip is the most shocking, what draws you in the most. Yes. And again, like you can always split test different openers, but always focus on the opener and try to keep the opener very quick, very stimulating.
Yeah, because I mean, you guys can see here, I mean, this is ridiculous. They're just stomping on nails, something that nobody would ever do. But what that does is that hooks people in. It makes people want to share this with their friends, and it gets them excited to look into this product even more. So after that initial phase, you can see this video is really just like loud and in your face. Not to mention, this thing has almost 50 million views. So this is definitely a great template to look after. But I mean, you can see they're throwing the product out in your face, just shoo, shoo, shoo. They're showing all these visuals of the product slamming. I think that's a really important element as well. What do you think about having your video being loud and kind of vibrant in the visuals and how you're doing it?
I would say, I won't even say that it's good. I would say that it's necessary. If you don't do that, it's going to be drowned out on everybody's feed.
Right.
So try to keep your video as loud and as stimulating as possible. If you watch this video that we're looking at right now, you're not gonna only notice that the video and the clips are very surprising and very climactic, but also their whole editing. Now, I'm not going to necessarily suggest that you go ahead and do this, but look at how many graphics, how much text, how things are quickly moving. They have the bar going around showing how the video is progressing.
It's impossible to lose attention.
It's almost impossible to lose attention, yeah.
And that's how you guys should design your ads. So this is the first one we wanted to show you. This ad has easily generated millions of dollars for this store. And we have two more that we want to review. This next ad was actually created by Alex himself, and he can give you kind of a breakdown on his thought process. As you guys can see, this ad did over 20 million views. So Alex, you can kind of break down what you were thinking about in the creation of this ad here.
Yes, so this is a tactical pan product, and the biggest challenge with a product like this is because it's just a pair of pants, is to actually make it stand out.
Right.
So the way I would go about a product that seems a little bit generic, but yet I'm gonna try and sell it with Facebook ads is try and find clips that are like off the charts, that are kind of crazy. And in this case,
cutting it, kicking, pouring water.
I focused on finding the most ridiculous clips, even these clips of people like sliding down hills with guns, like the most batshit crazy clips that I can find.
Yeah.
Because I know that if I don't do that,
it's not gonna attract people.
Yeah, if I focus on mild clips, even if the product is good, it's not gonna hook people in.
Right. So another thing I want to mention is sourcing the footage for these products. Now, if you're scaling your product, it's best to order the product, film it yourself, send it to an agency that can do a custom video. But to create a video like this, to test the product, how did you find this footage? Did this come from AliExpress, some of it from YouTube?
For this particular product, although it's been a few months ever since I did it, a lot of footage came from AliExpress. Mm-hmm. Some footage came from YouTube, from companies that have produced content for very similar products. Now, this is at your discretion to choose how much risk you're willing to take, but you can always show a benefit of the product, even if it's not the exact one. But again, like the end goal is not to do this. The end goal is to use this as a testing launch board to then progress into something.
Optimize from there. Yeah. So what would you say is the number one reason that you think this ad went so viral? I mean, 20 million views. Whoever this person is, kudos to you. You've probably made over 7 figures from this video. What do you think it is that got this to go so viral?
I think it's just like the previous one that we had.
Yeah.
It's the shocking element of the indestructibleness, if that's even a word, of these pants.
And then just flashing all these other benefits.
Yes.
It's pants. Everybody wears pants. It's a no-brainer for somebody to say, okay, let me add this to the collection.
Yeah.
And funny enough, this video came from Viral Vault, right? This is one that you made, pre-made for that.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know about Viral Vault, what we're doing inside of there is literally picking 2 products a day, sending them to you, doing the video ads, doing the description, everything you need for the products. Don't want to talk about that too much now, but the link for that is down in the description below. So we have one more video before we wrap up this one. And this video is actually a little recent. They launched this on October 26, 2019. And this video has gone, once again, extremely viral. What did these guys get? They got 20 million views in 5 months. Absolutely insane. Definitely a 7-figure product. And this one is not as like loud, aggressive, in your face, but this one has its own unique element because right off the bat, it shows you the benefit of what the product is going to do. And you can see yourself using the product just from how they're implementing it. I mean, that's my observation. How do you look at this and how do you see this?
Yeah, so I totally agree. I think that I think 2 main things about this video. Number one, even though it's not as loud as the videos we saw previously, it doesn't even have to be. What it does very well is alternating between quick clips of showing the product in use, showing its benefit, and demonstrating it visually very clearly, and also not getting stale. If you notice, no clip lasts more than 3 seconds.
Right.
And I think you should, if you're editing your own videos, you should aim at alternating quick clips between a 2 to 4 second interval.
I think that's great advice.
Yeah.
That's great advice because it keeps it fresh. It keeps it going. The whole time it's a new surprise. Oh, is it going to work on this? Is it going to work on this? And it just keeps showing up. I also like that they called out a specific demographic with this product. They're saying best gift for dad. So for a mom or for a kid who's looking to shop for their parent, this is a really good ad. I can guarantee you that at least 30% of the sales were people buying this as a gift just from them putting that on top of the banner. And you guys can see, like I said, 20 million views in 5 months. They made a bag off of this product, and it's no surprise. And as you guys can see, there's some really common themes inside of these video ads. And even with yourself, with the ads that you've seen gone viral, it's not like you're using a different formula every time. You've really actually templated it pretty much.
Yeah, that's so true. And actually, another thing about this video is a mistake that many of you might be doing that I also used to do is writing very long captions and trying to describe the product in text very thoroughly, which is not what you're trying to do in a video ad. If you watch this video, every caption, every piece of text is only 2-3 words.
Yeah.
It's not grammatically perfect, or it wouldn't make sense as a standalone. It's only then there to describe a little bit better the function of the product, but the most of the talking should be done from the footage, not the caption. And that's a mistake I used to do. I used to write like large pieces of text, which are definitely not good. Never focus on writing a lot of things. Let your footage do the talking.
Yes, and then you're just highlighting what's happening in the footage in the basic text. Okay, cool. So I hope that you guys found this extremely valuable. Before we wrap this video up, Alex, could you leave them with some type of basic template to follow for these videos? If you could say first couple seconds, middle of the section, end of the video, how would you break that down? And by the way, guys, down in the description below, Alex has actually created a video ads framework. We're gonna provide that for you for free, no opt-in or anything like that. You can just check that out in the link below. But could you give them a quick overview and breakdown for the people who wanna make their own?
Yeah, so just a few rules you should follow. Like we said, first few seconds, always try to aim for the most climactic clip, the most visually appealing, the one that you believe that will hook attention as fast as possible. Throughout the next few clips, try to explain a little bit more thoroughly what the product actually does. And towards the end, you can list more additional benefits of the product and then have a strong call to action. Focus on very simple, short, quick text that if you can also format it with a nice font or something like that, try to do that as well. It will give you a little bit more credibility, and alternate clips quickly.
Yes.
If you can find animations, 3D animations of the product, try to put them in early in the beginning, in that second how it works stage, ideally in the 6 to 10 second mark. They're always very, very visually appealing, but that's pretty much the formula. Quick clips, opener, explainer, benefits, call to action. The end. 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Don't drag it to the 59.5-minute mark. If you're going there, you're probably saying too much. That's I think that wraps it up.
I think for you guys out there, like I said, there's such an important emphasis on having a good creative when you're launching your store. If you're missing that, this game is so much harder. So take the time to develop that skill set. Make sure you guys do your own research and study the viral ads that come through your feed. Just like we did today, do a breakdown yourself. Think about why did that ad work and implement that formula into your business. So Alex, thank you for coming on the video, bro.
It's been
This is super valuable, man. And for you guys watching, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below. For more info on Alex, you can check the link down below. I'll put his socials. He's not really that active on social.
I'm not too social, but yeah, you can find me in the Varvolt group, I guess.
Absolutely. So make sure you guys check out the vault. That's all we have for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Peace.